Why did we put a presentation page in the front and leave the end pages in the front of the book and the back blank? We knew people would be getting it as a gift. We had no idea how many people would be getting this set as a gift for someone. And people have asked me a lot of questions over the years. There are questions like, what memories do you want your children and your grandchildren to have? How do you want them to remember you? What are your best family memories? And I've heard that the gift says a lot about the giver, and that where we choose to spend our time proves our priorities. So what we did with Volume 1 is, once the end page is being blank, in the original first printing, these have a watermark on them to give it an age look. Well, some people thought it was actually water damage. So we went to completely blank pages, because letters could be written here, pictures could be put in here, family trees could be put in here. But right here is your presentation page. And I guess the best ones to sum it up would be some testimonials from our customers. But the back is the same way, with your blank end pages, so that you can write notes and letters. So one of these, I was in a church on a Wednesday night, walked to the table in the back, and a man comes up and he's like, "I need 6 sets." And I'm like, 6 sets? What? Well, let me just read to you what he said. In a note he wrote to us later. I have really enjoyed the Bible and Stories set that I purchased. I am a 62-year-old businessman, and I use the Bible and Stories for my devotions when I'm not on the road. I purchased 5 sets for each of my children and their families. I purchased an extra set thinking I would give it away, but as I got into the books, I thought, I think I'll keep it for myself. I now read the Bible story in the books and then read the corresponding scripture passage. I have found the stories to be very accurate and easy to understand, as well in agreement with our conservative point of view. The stories are well illustrated and bring to mind the things I had not thought of in a long time, as well as new things that I've not seen before. Anyone who knows anything about book publishing can tell you the excellent quality of the books by simply picking them up. It will last a family a lifetime. I wish I could have had the Bible and Stories when my children were growing up, but I am glad they will now have this tool in their hands for my grandchildren. The Bible and Story appeals to adults and children alike, and is ideal for an individual or family interested in going chapter by chapter through the Bible. Very sincerely, Larry Stover. And the record holder right now, probably about 18 months ago, she went to her heavenly reward with our Father. Her name is Dorothy Joyner. This is a grandmother, a great-grandmother, a widow, on a pretty tight fixed income. Initially, when she saw the set, she purchased 14 sets, and to date, I think her total was 27 sets. She basically was just going through the family tree, knocking off everybody. And she said, I want to have as much of a spiritual influence on my grandchildren and great-grandchildren as I can. I don't want to give them cash that they'll just spend on some gadget that is out of date as soon as I send it. Hopefully, it will help the parents as well as the kids. I really like the Bible accuracy. And our stats tell us that about a third of our customers so far are over the age of 55. And make sure, my only request, when you do get the set or multiple sets, highly encourage them to come watch these videos so that they understand what's in the tool and how it works and how it's used, because I think the explanation can make a huge difference and give them ideas. We're going to do a video a little bit later on how to use the set and different ideas that we've received from parents and grandparents, or Kathy and I have used over the years or read about in books, just so you can get more value out of the investment. Make sure, please, to share this video, look us up on Facebook, and look for the next Why video on our YouTube channel.